Hello everyone, introducing myself. My name is Lorenz. Uh,
An organizational management principle that was first introduced by George R. Kelly, which consists of planning, organizing, executing, and controlling. There are still many who do not understand that behind the success of a business, a good organization, a business on its own will never exist or operate without an organization. So, before we jump into business management, it will be very helpful if we already have perfect organizational management. In general, the management work uses the above principle or planning, organizing, executing, and controlling. This management principle is widely used by organizations today to expand and manage their organization. The following is a future explanation to each of these points. The first is planning. Planning included setting goal and finding why how to achieve this goal. Planning has been considered as the main function of management and includes everything the manager do. In planning, the manager looks at the future saying, this is what we want to achieve and how we will do it. Specific means that planning must have clear intent and scope, not too broad and not too idealistic. Measurable means that the work program or plan must be able to measure the level of success. Achievable means achievable. So it is not wishful thinking. Realistic means in accordance with existing capabilities and resources. Not too easy and not too difficult, but challenge remain. Time means there is a clear time limit. Weekly, monthly, quarterly, semester or yearly. So that is easy to assess and evaluate. The second is organizing. Organizing is the process of ensuring the human and physical need to every resource are available to carry out plans and achieve goals associated with the organization. Organizing also includes assigning each activity, dividing work into its specific tasks, and determining who has the right to do some tasks. Another major aspect of organizing is the grouping of activities into departments or other subdivisions. For example, staffing. To ensure that human resources are needed to achieve organizational goals. Hiring people for work is a typically staffing activity. Staying is a major activity that is sometimes classified as a separate function from organization. In order to achieve the goal, organization is needed. In the organization, it is usually manifested in the form of an organizational chart, which then divided into various positions. Each position usually has the duties, responsibilities, authorities, and job description. The higher a position, the higher the duties, responsibilities, and authorities. Usually also the greater the income. With division of tasks, work become like the sum work is carried. The sum like is carried. It is where one of the principles of management, namely dividing the tasks according to their respective expertise. The third is executing. Planning and organizing will mean less if not followed by work implementation. For that, hard work, smart work, and cooperation are needed. All existing human resources must be optimized to achieve the organization vision, mission, and work program. Implementation of work must be in line with the work plan that has been prepared, unless there are special things that need to be adjusted. Everyone must work in accordance with the duties, function, and role expertise and competencies of each people to achieve the vision, mission, and work program of the organization that has been set. The last is controlling. In order for work to run in accordance with the vision, mission, rule, and work program, control is needed, whether in the form of supervision, inspection to audit. Their words do have different meaning, but the most important thing is how to identify deviation from an early age, both in the planning, implementation, and organizing stage, so that with this correction, anticipation, and adjustment can be made according to the situation, condition, and current development. Conclusion. So there are four management principles are must be mastered by a manager. The first is planning. Managers are able to make plan about company activities. Second is organizing. Managers are able to carry out all planning by doing division of labor. The third is executing. The three principles above may be carried out. The last is controlling. Manager must be able to control the course of company activity.